upstairs.
Thanks.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office
Mike,
today.
we're talking about the cornerstone
office,
of my
meaning
platform.
here,
I'm not
so
doing a YouTube
nobody will
just 'cause
bother
Night
us.
Corp-
What,
No,
bother
I'm not
us at
sucking
doing
anyone's
what,
dick just so
exactly?
they can fuck me in the ass!
You'll know in a minute.
Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson.
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me, of all people? Wouldn't rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame ya.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
SSI's pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
That or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Could be the same people who were behind Mayor Ryan's murder.
Or Weldon Holt, Jeff's opponent in the race. The polls have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Come on. Let me show you around. Shall we?
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Sachi. Oh, I miss her. Her studies took her abroad.
Huh, where to?
Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away. But with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
Vote for Paralysis.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way. This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
Wow, I just realized I've been muted this whole time. Well, hello everyone. Sorry about that. So we're doing my one of my favorite quest lines. It all relates back to their ARG and you know the underlying mystery that's going on through the game. You'll see more, but like this video doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna let it run through anyway. She wasn't lying when she said it was irrelevant, so. At least not as far as I can tell. So, reading through these, you can see there's something not quite right here. So somebody that was fired showed up, and one of the employees is questioning it, and he says, "What are you talking about? That most definitely wasn't me. If you got something against her, speak up. Pull yourself together." And he says, "Okay, I must have imagined things." So, yeah, lots of really interesting things going on. We can't really see through that yet. Alright. Now, there she is.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably. Bullet holes. Cocked up. Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this.
No, of course not.
I have no idea why Johnny is stuck at the bottom. Alright, so let's follow the blood trail. It should lead... Let's see. Blood trail, blood trail. Through one of these doors, I believe? Okay. This one? No. I don't know why I'm not seeing the blood trail now. But I'm pretty sure we go through this one. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Broken?
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
What was that?
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird. Like tripping on acid.
That happened to the screen a lot. Or to any of the others.
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
Never mind.
So where Johnny is talking that's stuck on the bottom of my screen, it's probably annoying me as much as it's annoying you. So let's go ahead and try to load real quick and see if it goes away. It may not go away. This may be a waste, but it's highly annoying. I still don't have the new patches installed. Ah, okay, good. Whew, totally worth doing. Alright, so here we go. More blood.
Why is this door concealed?
Where? There's no door here.
Scanner's showing something different.
Wait. You mean here?
Right here. It's closed. Previous owners, left over, maybe?
No. Open it. Somehow, please.
Alright, so we gotta figure
It's
out
worth checking their office downstairs.
how to open it. So we're gonna go downstairs to the office. I'm gonna check some of these messages too. Let's see, I think there was something on this one.
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Doesn't look it anymore.
Security had to set up somewhere. One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
So this is talking about security classification is orange. To whoever's computer this is. Sector 0 is exclusive access to blue and black field agents. If you run into one in the middle of the night, do not engage them whatsoever unless you receive a direct order from me or said field agent. Alright, so this one says urgent incident. We have an urgent situation on the main site. There was a behavioral anomaly during maintenance work, and a blue agent was injured by Alpha. Alpha is secure, but Blue 66M is in critical condition. I am requesting emergency access to Sector 0 in order to retrieve medical supplies.
It looks like SSI's
I
employees
yeah.
knew about the break-in.
I cannot grant remote access, but the code to the maintenance room is 6709. You can remotely control access to this sector from this terminal. I've informed management of the situation, and a Black Echelon rescue team is already on its way, so interesting. Alright. Alright, so we're not gonna worry about that. Let's go ahead and... What did I say it was? 6709? Let's go back and check. 6709. Alright. So, let's use it. 6709. Okay. So... Very interesting. Alright, to all teams, despite making my reservations known, Target Alpha has decided to contact a mercenary to look into a political matter. Though Alpha worries might be justified, an outsider on site raises concerns. If you encounter the mercenary in question, do not talk to them unless otherwise instructed. So we're gonna go ahead and open the door. There we go. What else do we have over here? Yeah, that's not important. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that might be important. Alright, we should be able to go back up and gain access to this room now. Here we go. Elizabeth Perales, are you with me? Just waiting for her to show up so we can talk.
Jesus Christ. Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious?
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice, okay? Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Alright.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Alright, so this is typical behavior of target exceeds acceptable variation range. Alpha has started using stimulants, most likely due to the heightened stress induced by recent events. I hereby authorize amplification of neural dampening. Despite objections from security, local mercenary, we know about that. Request to proceed with Operation Condon. There we go. Hello. Target Alpha has been approved. A joint maneuver will be conducted with Team Orange. Let's see. Mercenary contacted Alpha is on site. Okay. An extreme behavioral deviance occurred while conducting planned maintenance. Okay, so we know about that. Dude was shot. Okay, so what else we got? Oops. Let's come back over here. This is the TV. This is crazy. Rewiring synaptic pathways. My goodness, I can read, really. So I think this isn't anything particular about them. It's just an article about it, which I'm not going to read. It's a long article. So, yeah, as you can see, smart glass TV. We're going to go ahead and follow this wiring up to the roof. Oops. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't pick up quite right, which is really annoying. But I think we're good.
God. Tech's practically prehistoric, but it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision on our receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner.
You see the black van
Transmitter's
from here.
within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car. This is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. Seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility. But we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Is this the elevator? No, it's not, but what is this in here? I don't know if I've looked at this before. Oh, must be their daughter's room, or her room, Elizabeth's room. What is this? Oh. Okay, this is between Judy and Elizabeth Perales. Interesting. So this is the guy asking again about firing. yeah, okay. Alright. Let's go quickly. Alright, so if we can get here fast enough, we might be able to catch sight of a van, a mysterious cloaked car, vehicle, van, whatever, flying away. Just means I can't drive like poop.
How about we...
Yes, we take the car. Why is my vehicle not coming? Okay. Okay, there it is. Alright, gotta go quickly. I think we've probably wasted enough time. Oh my gosh, these things drive so bad. Have we gotten here fast enough to see it fly off? Oh my gosh. Or, I guess we have to follow them first, don't we? Yeah, there we go.
We are about to find out.
This is not a fast bike.
Don't lose them, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what.
Oh, jeez. This is not the right vehicle to have had for this.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralyses, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
They're taking us into Northside. It's cannon well, Johnny.
Alright, so we should be able to see a cloaked car flying away here. I think it's up top. Okay. We might be able to, oh boy. Yeah, okay, mistakes were made. I was like so anxious to try to get up there and see it. I died a terrible death like an idiot instead of just parking back there. I have to remember I have it on the hardest difficulty. So hopefully it won't make me do the whole drive over again. No, okay, good. So there's a cloaked UAV. There you can actually see it. See it on the roof? Let's see. Right up there. There it is. Okay, yeah, so I didn't have to technically charge in like a crazy person. Oh, why did that get put on my bar? We want Widowmaker. There we go. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Oh, good to know. Short circuit is enough to take care of it. Let's turn off. Gotta give it a second here. Did you see that somebody just went running up there to the AV?
Don't be getting soft on me now.
And there it goes.
God damn it!
Alright, so we'll be able to see a few things here.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Huh? Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Very interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and call Elizabeth.
V, do you have any news?
You're gonna wanna sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and meet up with her. So we should be getting relatively close to finishing this series. I know it's not exactly a popular one, but I've been enjoying doing it. And I didn't want to stop halfway through. I wanted to keep going, even though this has been a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought it'd just be quick and easy. It's not like a super long game. Alright.
Will you sit? Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay. Confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
What if you're
V?
just saying what they programmed you
Are
to
you
say?
still with me?
Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
But damn it, Elizabeth, you gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads.
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Asking me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Alright.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's gotta take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Alright, so we are going to go meet up with Jefferson. Oof, this is a bit of a run. Alright, it's okay. We shall get there. Whoa! Oh! Hey! Yee! If I can keep from getting run over by a car in the meantime.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's fun stuff. Okay. Here we go. To the park. I need to find a way down. Around. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. There we go. Alright, and now we are going to talk to Jefferson. Actually, before we do that, we're going to take a look at this guy over here. Gotta get a little bit closer. The Man of Mystery. Mr. Blue Eyes. You can see he's sitting watching over Jefferson.
Hello, V.
Let's go ahead and have our talk with him.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you, exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up! Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a beady smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take of some unknown group that's out to control your lives. Know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife, watching your every move. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while with you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories? Can't even trust those anymore.
Rumors of activists kidnapped by unmarked IDs have been proven false. We treat your First Amendment rights seriously.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Got no idea how we'd go about doing that.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Worst thing anyone can do to a person is strip them of their sense of self. I'd fight back too.
They've made me a winner. And they're gonna regret that. For now, I'll let them think they're pulling the strings.
Good luck.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point?
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
She feared for your life. Your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
No, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous holo telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
So I've tried getting up there a few times. I've seen people do it, but he eventually just sort of blinks out of existence. There is a way to talk to him a little bit later in the game, but for now, there he is. Let's see if he blinks out of existence. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I know he does. You all now know he does too. But anyway, I don't know. I find this mystery so fun because it's interwoven into so many other little quests.